everyone! For today's video, I will be organizing my stationery cart. Apart from my desk, I store my stationery in different locations such as a bookshelf, drawers, and my stationery cart. Today, I'll be focusing on organizing my stationery cart since it holds most of my pens. So, the first step into organizing my pens is fix my stationery cart, then my bookshelf, and then eventually the drawers from IKEA. The first step, obviously, is to dump out all of my pens out on the table so that I can have a clear view of everything that I'm working on. I have some pens in these mesh pencil cases, so let's remove them. I'm not gonna be removing the pens that are already in the original packaging just because I don't have any newer organizers. So I'm just taking out everything that isn't in the original packaging. I have this jar with just random pens that didn't really organize at all. My first ever brush pens. Staedtler calligraphy pens. I have these Kako gel pens. All-time favorite brush pen. My fine liners, as well as some permanent markers and just random stuff. Crayola super tips. If you guys are interested in a pen collection video, get this video to 500 views and I will do that video. So this is how all the pens look like on my table right now. It is a mess. Here are the things that I use to store my stationery. First of all are these paper cups. They're pink. They were for strawberry cappuccino. You can fit a lot of pens in here. Next are these metal ones from IKEA that I bought a while ago, as well as jars and this round circle thing. Oh, I also have this other container, which is like the one I bought from Daiso. So let's get started and let's organize my stationery. I am gonna put my least used lettering materials, such as these Crayola super tips. These were great, but I recently bought the IKEA equivalent of these, so I don't use these a lot. And some of these don't have ink anymore. We're gonna test them out if they work. I'm gonna grab an index note and we're gonna test out the pens one by one. Here are the swatches. Here are the ones that still work, and here are the ones that don't work. I'm gonna try to revive these later, but for now I'm gonna put these to the side, and if they don't work then I have to throw them away. And there's still quite a lot of space, so I'm gonna be putting my Staedtler lettering markers in here. I've used these recently, so I'm sure that they all work. I used these for a project. Okay, I think that's all. So I'm gonna put in my first ever brush pens. I'm still not ready to throw them away because they're my first ever brush pens. I started my journey with them. Let's find other things that I can use to close. I have fine liners. I use these in my notes quite a lot. Staedtler Tri Plus fine liners. So first container is done. It has my Crayola super tips, Staedtler calligraphy pens, fine liners, as well as my older brush pens. So I'm gonna set these aside. Now let's organize everything else that's on here. Okay, next container done. I found more Staedtler calligraphy pens. I'm gonna put the containers I finished on the side so that we can see the progress. We have the alcohol markers. I don't use these a lot, but they are useful when there's like a project. That's about it. So I already have some in here. I'm just gonna put them back. And I prefer organizing my pens according to their brand rather than their type or color, because I find that I gravitate towards one brand when working on something. So that is done. And I just revealed some more brush pens. I don't recommend these. You guys might want these because of the cheap price and how it comes with a lot of colors, but I promise you guys, they're not worth it. They don't have refills, the tip frays easily, it's not that high quality. The tip frays because it's not flexible, the ink dries up. So if you're a beginner, I would recommend the King Art dual tip brush pens. You can find them on Amazon. I bought them in a discount store called Brands for Less, so they were cheaper. So I'm gonna put these into the container over here. So basically what I have left now are my Camlin brush pens, gel pens, as well as some random office supplies. So let's get to it. I'm gonna be using these cups for the Camlin brush pens. Now I just have a few pens left. And now I just have a few things on my table, such as the Tombow dual tip brush pens. I only have a few of these, but they work really nicely. Okay, so that one is done. I have this organizer. I have a plan for this. I have a plan for this organizer as well. Put it there for now. I only have other alcohol markers left. And the last cup. So for this organizer, I've had this for such a while now. It's kind of dirty, so let's clean it up. Okay. Here I'm gonna put my fine liners. My fine liners will be in here, and I'm gonna put them in my desk drawers. Now all I have left are things that are on my table. I have this iPad box where I'm gonna be putting my most used gel pens, which are the basic gel pen and the Muji dupes. I'm gonna be using them for this school year, so I figured I should have them right at my desk. Okay, so here's how they look like. Now I'm just gonna put in my erasers on the side. Correction tape or ink. So this is everything that I organized. So now I'm going to show you the after of my stationery cart. I have my Crayola Super Tips, my calligraphy markers, brush pens, colored pencils, Tombow brush pens, Camlin brush pens, Kako gel pens, pencils, colored pencils, some markers, alcohol markers, pens, ballpoint pens, gel pens, colored pens, and a ruler. More brush pens, and here at the bottom, glue sticks, IKEA pencils, brushes, pencil cases, watercolor, oil pastels that you saw me organize, math stuff, and some random toys. And at the bottom are my paints and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!